Finally, the sounding of the seventh trumpet. We are transported back to a heavenly worship scene, where we hear loud voices announcing the arrival of God's kingdom. These are followed by 24 elders responding to the announcement with songs of praise and thanksgiving. This song celebrates God's reign, as well as laying out the agenda for the judging of the dead, the rewarding of the saints, and the destruction of the destroyer on earth. These songs then will also form the pattern of worship for the faithful church as it moves forward. The biblical poetry contained in these songs comes from the Jewish Christian subculture, and Revelation uses its language to celebrate the victory over the forces associated with the dominant imperial culture and worship of the day. There's a definite militant edge to this worship, since it challenges the hearer's social worldview. This heavenly worship concludes the trumpet visions and introduces the second half of Revelation. Stay tuned. The announcement of the arrival of God's kingdom on earth is good news, bad news. It includes both deliverance and judgment. And so it can be heard as either promise or threat, depending on where one stands in the current order of things. And so as we conclude this first section of Revelation, what are the things that you have seen and heard? What do these words conjure up in terms of images? What do they remind you of? A song? A story? A vision? Take some time to write these down. And where are the friction points for you between your life of faith and the world around you these days? What are the dominant voices or songs in your life today? And what do they say about who you are? Or what about your neighbor? Or the world? Or God? Does what you hear so far in Revelation strike you as good news or bad news? Promise or threat? Again, take some time to journal, ponder, or share these questions with your friends and relatives. I look forward to moving us now into the second half of Revelation in the days to come. Thank you.